Hello, welcome to the next edition of the Wednesday special. And today we're going to be trying out a deck that was originally constructed by the Great Revel. So he's in my Discord, and this is one of his pet decks, I think. So we took the deck, added some cards that I think could be interesting to try in this list from the brand new set, Wilds of Eldraine. So this is the only list I think that Virtue of Courage could actually be okay in Pioneer, just because we're using Fires of Invention to be able to double spell. So that might be the one deck, mono red Fires, that could possibly use this card. So that is the deck we're trying out today. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video if you like, hit that bell notification so you'll be alerted for future videos, and let's get into the deck list. So the new card we're trying out is Torch the Tower as a 4-of. We're also trying out Virtue of Courage. This deck is trying to win on the back of Sulfin, plus Fight with Fire should basically equal a KO. 20 damage to the face. We have Glorybringer for a backup plan, and then we have Fable the Mirror Breaker, just because it's a really good magic card, and when it flips over, it works pretty good with Glorybringer in general. We also have Dragon Engine and Mutt, so we can use the Mutt to throw away the engine and hopefully go off from there. We do ramp with Wildfire / Cascading Cataract / Citadel package, so that is quite nice. Outside of that, sideboard wise, we have 4 Volleys just because it's a premier removal spell that costs 1 mana at instant speed. That's really good against mono blue and white. We have a Brave for artifact removal, maybe creature removal, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. 2 Stone Brain for the quote-unquote combo decks, like Lotus Field. We have Brotherhood End. We could bring in for a mini sweeper. I get Spirits, White, any kind of small aggro deck. We also have Chandra, Torture Defiance for the mid-range matchup / control matchups. We also have Goblin Dark Dwellers. This is interesting include. I'm assuming this comes in maybe with the Brotherhood in, because that would be a really good spell, I guess, to just flash back and Wrath again. So that'd be quite interesting to try out and see how that actually synergizes in Pioneer. Then we have Inferno of the Star Mount, which is just good against control. They can't counter it. It just comes down 6/6, flying haste, smack, kill a planeswalker on the spot. That is the deck we're trying out today. All right, so let's get into the gameplay. Forest, Bushwhack, passes. Okay, Den of the Bugbear. Go. Plains, Invasion of Gomacon. Sure, there goes our fires, I assume. Cleansing Wildfire. Not too shabby. We'll go ahead and ramp. Cabaretti Courtyard. Sure. Grabs a mountain. Azusa's Many Journeys. Okay. Plays another Courtyard. Gets a forest. Passes. Mutt. Pitch a Cascading Cataracts. Play a mountain. Mutt. Get rid of a Citadel. Wren and Realmbreaker. Turns on the mountain. Does he attack? He does. Oh, we're double walking every day of the week. Mountain. Turn on the Den. Hit Wren. Hit Wren. Forest. Turns into a creature. Attacks the invasion. Flips. Stomper. Gets a mountain. Grows the forest. Fires. Cast a Mutt. Or unearth a Mutt. Get rid of a hazard. Casts Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Attack the Wren. Alright. Exchanges his Wren. Plays a Plains. Blossoming Tortoise. Gets a Courtyard back. Attacks out. We take it. Unearth a Mutt. Get rid of fires. Cast a Mutt. And we'll shoot down the Tortoise. That probably will make him use his array. Attack, I guess, because it's going to be attacked anyways. Another Wren. Invasion of Gomacon. Turns on the land. Attacks face. Invasion. Face. Gets back a Courtyard. Block and block, block. That should be a trade. Okay, go to 12. Destroys my fires. We untap. Torch. Flashback the Dragon Engine. Go ahead and bargain. Bottom. Say yes. Play a mountain. And pass. Kodama. Alright, invasion. Takes my Dragon Engine. Turns on the forest. And attacks for 8. 4 of which is going at the invasion. Play a Ruins. Play Fires. Sulfin. Pass. Nissa. Turns on the forest. Attacks, attacks, attacks. Alright, we try to take out Stomper. Do I take out Stomper or do I take out the forest? Let's take out the forest. Oh wait, that's still game. Sure. Maybe Stone Rain? Chandra? That doesn't seem great. Get rid of the hazard and a Sulfin. I don't like that. Mountain, go. Tapland, passes. Cataracts, pass. Forest, Bushwhack. Curse of the Silence. Fires of Invention. Okay. Citadel, play the Mutt. Get rid of a torch. Pass. Roaring Earth, play the Forest. Passes. Play the Sakasan. Play Sulfin. Attack. Sulfin. Sylvan Advocate. Plays the land. Pumps Sylvan. Unlicensed Hearst. I'm not sure about that one. Mountain. Go to combat. Attack with Sulfin. Pass. Eats my torch. Courtyard. Pumps his Advocate. Pretty to a 5/6. Blossoming Tortoise. Gets back to Courtyard. Sacks the Courtyard. Grows the Tortoise. Goes to combat. Attacks me. We will chump. Go ahead and eats it up right now. Passes. Citadel. Play the Citadel. Fires. Okay, draws a card. Casts the Mutt or chump blocker. Say no. Pass the turn. Another Advocate. Cruise. Turns on the Restless. Plays a Courtyard. This is a 7/7? How? Oh wait, other land creatures you shall get +2/+2. Okay. We just need to survive a turn, otherwise we win. So 3, 10, 15? Dead. I don't think so. Puts it on the tortoise because it has trample. So 5, 11, 18? Yeah, block there. Just pray. Fight with fire for the win. Got it. Maybe Virtue's worse than Sulfin. I think I have to combo to win. So I don't like that. Plays a Reckless and passes. Play Den. Pass. Bushwhack. Sure. Passes. Cascading Cataracts. Cleansing Wildfire. Say yes. Get a Mountain. Pass. Plays a Courtyard. Get the Plains. Passes. Mountain. Fable. Create a Goblin and pass. Destroys my Fable. Forest. Temporary Stomper. Ramps. Passes. Sulfin. Citadel. Go to combat. Attack. Go ahead and hit that for 2. And then torch it. And we'll play a Mutt. Get rid of the torch. Find another Mutt. Pass the turn. Forest. Another Stomper. He has to have 7 lands, yeah. Bushwhack. Fights. Passes. Let's go ahead and Virtue. Cascading Cataracts. Mutt. Get rid of a Mountain. Draw. Pass. Plays a Forest. Rin. Turns on the Restless. Sure. Frillback. Playing a Dinosaur. Destroying my Virtue. Attacks with both. We will attempt to kill the creature land, I guess. Cleansing Wildfire. Fires. I think I cast this. Target a land. Say yes. Obliterating Bolt, that would be not really useful. Bring back the Mutt. Get rid of the Bolt. Play a Mountain. Pass. We're just trying to dig for the final combo piece. Gets another Restless. Turns on a land. Goes to combat. Hits me for 10. Take it to 6. That is not a finisher. So we will unearth. Get rid of the Den. Cast Sulfin. And cast Mutt. Pass. Just have to make sure he does not have removal. Okay. Tortoise. That's not removal. Gets back another creature land. Turns on the creature land. Goes to combat. Attacks out with those 2. Puts the counter on the Restless. We'll chump there. Go to 2. Please give me Fight with Fire. Get back the Mutt. Pitch the engine. That's not helpful either. Yeah, we're just going to lose this one. Get back the engine. Play a Den, I guess. And lose. Yep. So close. We just needed 1 card. But 0-1. Let's get into the next. Mountain. Go. Tap. Triumph. Passes. Cascading Cataracts. Wildfire. Get a Mountain. Pass. Triumph. Passes. Mountain. Fable. Pass. Caryatid. Terramorphic Expand. Passes. We will discard 2. Hazard doesn't seem very good. And a basic Mountain. Fable. Number 2. Cracks the Expand. Gets a Plains. Play Mountain. Go to combat. Get a treasure. Pass. Omnath. Fable Passage. Cracks it. I could double torch it. It just doesn't seem very good. Get the Swamp. Bring to Light. Valky. Upticks Valky. So we will say yes. Get rid of the Mutt and a torch. Play Cascading Cataracts. Play Sulfum. Bargain on the Omnath. Put that to the bottom. Go to combat. Tybalt. Make some treasure. Play Fable number 2 or 3. Upticks. Plays the island. Supreme Verdict. Another Caryatid. Passes. We will say yes, get rid of both of these lands. Play the Rampant Ruins. We will go ahead and Embereth the Tybalt and cast Virtue. Upticks, get Sakasan and Urborg. Plays my Den. Plays a Nimizet. Passes. Flip the Fable. I think I just pass. Plays a Sakasan. Exiles the top card. That's fine. Drown of Luck. I guess you could just kill this or this in response. Okay, Invasion of Armagon. That's fine. I just hope he taps out so I can make 7 reflections. Plays a second invasion. That seems reasonable. Goes to combat. Hits me for 6. Oh, hits the invasion for 6. That's fine. Flips. Gets a 3/4 Rhino. Attempt to copy. Okay, that fizzles. And I can't even really use this with my Virtue. Untap. That is not helpful. So I guess we mutt. Get rid of a Fires. Play a Fires. And the question is, I guess he has a Drown in the Lock. So I think I should try to go for Niv, but he's probably going to counter it. Oh, wait a minute. This doesn't double damage. Okay, I'm off. Alright, this matchup seems very difficult. I guess we bring in Stonebrain to deal with the Niv, otherwise we just can't beat them. Chandra's not really good. That's not very good. Obliterating Bolt is very medium as well. The issue is, I guess this can hit his Caryatid, which can slow him down. But I don't think I need a full playset if I want it. Torch seems very mid too. Maybe I just go up this, a Chandra, and another Chandra. I don't like that. Hazard. Go. Tap Triumph. Passes. Cataracts. Wildfire. Give me a mountain. Pass. Forest. Caryatid. Wildfire. Ruins. Go. Capture Triumph. Passes. Fires. Dragon Engine. Cataracts. Go. Banshee versus my Fires. Caryatid. Play a mountain. 2 damage to your face. Cast Virtue. Pass. Or actually, we'll attack. Hit ya. Takes 4. So it's like a Niv or a BTL. Okay, Sweeper. No, he can't really do that. Omnath. Seems fine. Plays a Fable Passage. Gains some life. Cracks it. Gets a Swamp. Niv. Not a terrible turn. Citadel. Let's go ahead and hit his face to draw a card. Glorybringer. This is tricky. Oh wait, that is a dragon. Sure. Yeah, that's right. It's been long since I played with Glorybringer. Blocks. Sure. Takes 4. Pass. Hits me for 6. That's fine. What do you have? Because you clearly have something, right? Yeah. Destroys that. We get a mountain. Plays a tap land. Passes. Okay, so I think we sweep the Caryatids. We pass, we ruins. By ruins, I guess that means I technically lose out on the kicker. So aggravating. Pass. Hits me for 6. Take it. Bring to light. Nimizet Supreme. Cascading Cataracts. I guess play Cascading Cataracts. Kicker. Divide the damage like that. Play Sulfur. Falls. Goes to combat. Attacks. Hits me a 3. Passes. Of course we draw a land. Yeah. Yep, nothing nice about that. 0-2. Let's get into the last match. Den. Go. Watery Grave. Thought Seizes. Probably takes Torch. Or do you take Fight? Takes the Engine. Sure. Play a Mountain. Go. Tap Tower. Passes. Mountain. Go. Another Raffine's Tower. Passes. Cascading Cataracts. Fires. Pass the turn. Plains. Passes. We pass. Cycles the Typhoon. Makes a 2/2 Shark. Hit your face. And snipe the Shark. Pass. Thought Seizes. Takes Fight with Fire. Hollow Fountain. Passes. Casts the Mutt. Please let me draw land. Pass. Memory Deluge. Glacial Fortress. Fatal Pushes. Passes. So we draw a land. That's good. So that means we get to cast a Courage. Cast Glorybringer. Unearth the Dragon Engine. Eats my Glorybringer. So eats the other one on my deck, I assume. We will draw and attack. Hit you to 6. Teferi. Upticks, that's a Teferi. Plays a Tap Hall. Okay. Untaps a tower and a fountain. Play the mountain. So I think I lead off with a Wildfire. Find something better. That'll be good next turn. So I think I play Fable. Bring back the Mutt. I don't really want to expose my Den. Get rid of the Fires. Go to combat. Attempt to hit you to 4. Alright, pushes. Pushes my token. Upticks to Fairy. Shocks himself. Are you going to hit me with a Hull? Okay. Hits me. Take it to 13. Say yes. I don't think this is going to be helpful in this. Play the Den, I suppose. Cast Cleansing Wildfire. And then we'll just turn on the Den. Go to combat. Maybe I should have just Wildfired his 2 lands. Marches. Never mind. That would not have worked. So I think I just Wildfire again. Then the deck. And pass. Draws a card with the Fairy. Turns on the Hull again. Hits me. Take it to 6. So that flips. Play the Den. Ruins. Turn on the Den. I could make tokens. Go to combat. Attack him. Got game 1. Sweet. Against control, we bring in Stonebrain, Inferno, probably Chandra. The Elder doesn't seem very good. Virtue doesn't seem very good. Obliterating Bolt seems very mid. Same with Torch. Maybe a Bolt is better than a Torch. Dwellers to bring back Wildfire and potentially draw more cards. Seems like a better grindy strategy. Or not like that. Island. Passes. Den. Go. We kept the anti-Thoughtseize hand. Fortress. Passes. Citadel. Mutt. Get rid of the Citadel. Pass. Catacombs and passes. Play the Den. Play another Mutt. Get rid of a mountain. Attack. March of Otherworldly Light. Yeah. It's definitely the best card to use against a Mutt. Passes. Rampant Ruins. Go to combat. Try to bait any kind of removal. There's a push. The question here is, does he have like a Dovin's Veto or a counterspell at 2 mana? I think I have to try to Chandra here. Resolves. So now we just uptick Chandra. And we say new. Pass. Passes. Cascading Cataracts. Play a Fable. Uptick Chandra. Fires. New. Pass. We might be getting this match just due to him not finding lands. But I definitely should have upticked Chandra first. I would have played the Fires for free. Played the Fable after. Eats my Fable instead of the Chandra. Interesting. Passes. Uptick Chandra. We can't cast that, so that's fine. Play a Mutt. Get rid of Fight with Fire. Wildfire. Get a Mountain. Play Ruins. Get back the Mutt. We say new. Attack. Pass. Got it. So 1 and 2. Let's get into the wrap up. So what did we learn this week about this deck? Overall, we went 1 and 2. We definitely could have potentially wrapped up match 1. But I guess game 3, we kind of had the worst kind of draw. So, I mean, we can't really expect to win if we don't draw the best cards in our deck, though. But other than that, like, we did beat control surprisingly. I would have thought that would have been one of our worst matchups, but I'll take it. Niv felt pretty unbearable. Just overall, they produce so much card advantage. They ironically have so many cards in general that could just answer naturally in enchantment, like Assassin's Trophy, Abrupt Decay, potentially. Just it seems kind of like a weird matchup. Plus, they have Vanishing Verse, which answers everything in our deck, except the, I guess, artifacts. But everything else it answers, just due to the pure nature that we're monocolored. So I think we just kind of got the short end of the stick today. Like, probably the better matchups for this deck would have been like mono white seemed like a decent matchup overall for this deck. One thing I did notice is we do kind of struggle when it comes down to like keep turning through our deck. I kind of wonder honestly if Phyrexian Dragon Engine should just be like Ox of Nagones. Then again, do we fill our yard up fast enough for that? So like that could be a possibility. Is definitely iffy. That's the one card that really kind of I think underperformed. There was one case scenario where we did have like a Fires down and we were able to unearth it, draw 3 cards, and replenish. But most of the time it felt like the front half casting it for 3 mana is not great. So you kind of always want to throw it away to Mutt, but the better play on turn 2 is always Wildfire, so we can get to Fires faster. So I'm not really sure if you want 3 copies of Dragon Engine, so maybe 2 is the correct number. Virtue of Courage felt pretty underwhelming. Overall, like, it didn't do a lot. I was hoping it would do more than that. I definitely would have thought, Fires would be the deck that would play this card, just due to the pure nature, you could double spell, which double spelling is just good in this style of deck. So honestly, I kind of think what really should happen here is we should cut the Phyrexian Dragon Engine, one of two Virtues, and probably some other card, either the Bolt or something like that, and then play 4 Bone Crusher Giants. Seemed like probably the better choice, because there is a possibility where we could work towards ever being like a Jengatha deck. At least we have a companion. That also would be a nice little feature for fires, but that's not, I guess, not really required. So I guess that's where I would probably position the deck. Like I said, Virtue didn't feel very good. Torch was okay overall. We do have an okay amount of enchantments. The bargain can be relevant, especially when it comes to sacrificing the Fires of Invention when we don't want to use it anymore like that. We could definitely do that. But I do think that's probably where one change I would guarantee we make. I think Bone Crusher is just the better card overall. So I'm just, like I said, I think he likes the Dragon Engine. So I would keep 2 copies. At least that means you should be able to see it enough to make you enjoy the deck. But I think, like I said, I think Bone Crusher is the right way to go. If you have any suggestions at all, let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification before you head out that door. And until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Talk to you soon.